Hello, Pisces. Hello, Pisces. It's Christelle Martinette here with a live reading for you for the new moon period in Pisces. The new moon comes about on the 6th of March, more or less, and that will be next week in relation to when this reading comes out. There is a week's leeway, and I'd like to get that out because the energy does start fairly early on. So what am I going to do? I'm going to lay a focus card from my collection of fine arts paintings in the middle. And then I have these three crystals. Crystal quartz will represent, I'll pull some cards from this Impressionist tarot. So we're with the fine arts, this reading. A few cards there for the area of romance, emotional side, the emotional side to this new moon cycle. This is a labradorite, and the labradorite will be gathering cards concerning family and friends. And then this lovely, beautiful jasper stone will be dealing with profession, job, career, and finance. Now, let me first put down a focus card and I'll tell you that, show you that. Gemini, 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 Gemini. Gemini, we've got, this is lovely. This is the dancing couple. This is the dancing couple by Renoir, the dance of the country. All right, now let's put that right in the middle. And then I have this deck, the Impressionist Tarot, that I'm going to lay, and I'll show you those three at a time as I speak of that domain. One more for Gemini. Hi there. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. And 1, 2, and 3. Let's take a look now, first of all, at the romantic, emotional side to your I keep putting this back, forth, back. Then my back is, I want to cover the back, then the neck. All right, I've got here the devil. Look how beautiful that is, as beautiful as it is, as odd as that is coming out. And I've taken another card from under the deck to clarify that. This is the devil. Then we have the 6 of Wands. Thank God, such a nice, beautiful card comes right next to the devil. And then we have the King of Cups, a very, very mixed bag of energies. Take one from under the deck. This is the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Well, it may talk of Gemini, a raging obsession, okay, having to do with an emotional obsession, having to do with actual passion. You know, this came out something similar to this was the Aries, but it wasn't up to the level of an obsession. Here I'm seeing that all in all, if you can temper that, if you could temper that, it would have been nice to have the Temperance card here, or the energy of the Temperance. But with this the Knight of Wands, this is a fiery obsession. You need to get that out of your system, Gemini, with that person or those persons that you're interested in. And what we have is the tempered part of that story with this king, which is always such a benevolent, such a beautiful but benevolent energy, and it can only temper the raging passion that you have. I do have the 6 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands talks of an unfettering success in terms of you get your catch if that's what you want. I'm going there and I get it. You know, I'm going there. It depends on how tempered you are with the windmills of your mind. How sometimes we can't control them. I mean, we can't. It's like eating chocolate. When am I going to stop? Or some other thing that really is addictive, you know? Here, I'm seeing that passion is addictive. You know, attraction may be addictive. But in your case, I'm seeing that it is it is more at the level of the mind, obviously, and rather than, stalking someone. I don't see that here. I see a success in terms of hiding your, obsessive thought patterns for this one person or this group of people or that situation, because this can describe a situation as well. Now, let's go to the area of family and friends. And in the area of family and friends, I've got here the Lover's card. The Lover's card. Then I have the Six of Cups. And then I've got the Chariot. I mean, it's very clear here that there is a sort of an overlapping of what you would call family, that is not blood relations, or friends that are more than friends, because I'm seeing here it's smacking of a decision to see once again someone from your past. And you will go to great lengths to do that. And I'm seeing this as related. It may be someone as far back as an old high school, depends on, of course, how old you are, but high school may be behind you. I'm just saying this because I take for granted that people over the age of 18 are watching me. So 18 can be in high school still, but many of you have that behind you. And this is a look back to that person, and it's a very, how can I say, it is a memorable moment, but with the Lover's card next to the Six of Cups, the Lover's card does implicate that, not that it's a one moment, but that it is a decision that you consciously make in terms of seeing them, but you also make the decision to return into your family and friend mode, if that makes sense to you. I'm going to now show you the cards that relate to your career and your profession and jobs in general. I've got the Ace of Pentacles there. This may be arguably the best card to come out for this area here. Then we have the Seven of Swords, harvest time here. And we've got the beautiful World card. I'm looking here at what I'm seeing here. Looks like to me that apart from the World expressing travel, I think it is expressing, this seems to talk to me about financial consultants more than anything else. And those who would like to but have not been successful of late. And that you need to go beyond your little garden, your little backyard, because there's something for you to be had in the idea of changing residences, of going somewhere else. I also have to say that those of you who are expecting a response for perhaps an application that you put in, a CV that you put in, this is a resounding yes. Just relax. It may be late. There will be something there that will make you think that this is not, it didn't go well. But I'm seeing that here you go places, all right? Literally, you go places, Gemini. And I would like to take here some cards on this focus card, the Dancing Couple, and get some more clarity, since it is, and we do see that this seemed to be the focus, both in the family and friends area and in the romantic and emotional sphere. And what do I have? The funny, these are the VERA SIBILLA. I can't wait to finish and get my book out, but they are such a fun card, fun deck. Someone suggested, and I'd say hello to her if she's there, I can't remember the name, but to contact an artist to propose a new VERA SIBILLA deck. And I will be doing that. This is L'Amante, the male lover. I'm talking about the wonderful, Sibilla, because the way they talk. All right, this is the male lover. And then this is the widower. And then the merchant. All right, now the merchant. Now, here, obviously, these two are looking in two different directions. And the lover is also looking in the direction of the widower. And you remember I talked about family and friends. There may be a throwback, they say in English, a throwback to Thursday. You go back something to like a reunion, a class reunion. You see a person from your past, but then you make the conscious decision of then, you know, of course you have to return home and then just go on. It was like taking a trip in a time machine and then going on. This also tells me that something small in relation to someone from your past, that trip, that incident, that going back and thinking of seeing them again, has made you put a lid on that, or has made you put necessarily something behind you. And then we look forward into the future. And this is a very, this merchant card doesn't only speak to work. This merchant card talks about secrets. I mean, when you're in a business and you have your own business, you don't go telling your secrets. And here too, this talks about, it's suggesting to you to keep your cards close to your vest, Gemini, but also to be magnanimous, generous, be generous with your time, your skills, your know-how, your talk, because even just that will come back to you. I do hope this was of help to you, Gemini. You will be going places. You are going places. Do like, share my videos. I'd love that. And subscribe to my channel. Bye-bye. Namaste, ladies and gentlemen. Until we read together again, the next moon cycle in March. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.